A question for you, dog.
Talk to me.
Kanye West took his lady to the Grammys.
Well,
Took off, yep. Took off her jacket. She had on a net, a lace, or something, but she was butt naked.
saran wrap. She on
Yeah,
saran wrap.
there was no panties. There was no bra. There was no nothing. Kanye West then came back out yesterday and said, my wife is the most Googled woman in America. I think he said in the world today.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye West, I believe, is a very smart dude, teetering genius type dude. I'm watching him navigate. Yeah, I'm watching him navigate, trying to blackball him, and it's like a goddamn fencing match. He is dueling.
Okay.
I think he's using the people that he trusts, propping them up on platforms, right? To be distribution for his products and his things that the machine is trying to keep him out of. He props his wife up. He makes her Kim Kardashian. She can distribute Yeezys. She can distribute the next cools. She can be the distribution for what he creates.
Okay.
Now he doesn't have to use their system, their distribution. Hey, you got a rap album, you got to distribute through us. We touch all the stores. He don't have to use it because he's creating his own distribution, his own traffic with his own people that he can trust because that's all he kind of has, right? People.
And let me ask you a quick question. So when you say his own people, you mean like
his wife?
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna put her on the platform, get her millions of followers. Now we both have millions of followers to push out whatever we're trying to sell. I can create product, right? I just need to be able to distribute it.
Okay.
She's a white woman. Let's see you treat her that way. She don't speak, so you don't have a bead on who she, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I think it's very genius what he's doing, dog. Could you do that with your wife?
No.
If you were in the same fight he's in.
I could, but well, here's what I'll say. I'll say this. I don't know how she feels or he feels with the whole nudity thing, the way she's walking around, kind of like a concubine type. That's what I'm hearing. Like, that's what I feel when I see them together. You know what I mean? Seen, not heard. Okay, whatever. That's our relationship. Cool. I don't know who she is. I know her face. I don't know her name. Oh, speaking of, I just saw it. Look right here. Gmail says Bianca Censori is Kanye's current girlfriend. Okay, just learned her name.
He said wife.
Okay, wife. So, yes, because of who he is, he did what he did before. He's had her in very similar situations where she's like walking around almost nude, naked, whatever. I hear what you're saying, and it makes sense what you're saying. But you asked me, could I do it? And I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could. I guess the right way to say use her like that. I could use her to push product, but the only reason she got those views or the most Google because she went up there naked. We know there's some horn dogs out here. Who's this naked lady on the red carpet? Right? Because when she did it, he stepped off to the side, like just take her picture.
Yeah, because him being dog is very smart. Because him being in the picture gives the picture a different tone.
Because without him in it, it's just a picture of her saying Kanye's wife nude on the thing without a picture of him in it.
Right.
So to your point, right. So he's smart in regards of how to navigate this and how to manipulate social media. I think is the right way of saying it, right? He's very smart, and he understands how the gears turn in the algorithm and social media, right?
Right.
Because a lot of times we think about numbers in America, not globally, right? We think about numbers just here, but we don't think about how many people there are in the world.
Right. He does.
Right. Because, for example, everybody knows Kim Kardashian from China to Japan to France to Italy, Rome, Australia. But let me ask you this, Street. For $100 right now, give me the European version of Kim Kardashian. What's her name?
I don't know.
And that's my point. And I think that's Kanye's deal. He understands to make a global brand out of this because people follow celebrity. But I don't know who the Asian version of, or the Japanese version, or the Chinese version, or the Thailand version of Kim Kardashian, or the France version of that person. So yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, put that up there. Like put that up there. Kanye, bro. Like I see some people in the comments. Like, yes, Kanye is a fucking genius, bro. Like I don't know. I know for some of y'all, it's hard to see. It's hard to see when the black guy is really, really smart, though. You know what I'm saying? A creative genius. Like this is his Instagram page. He has a white dress on top of a white background, bro. The man
only got 4 pictures. He only got 4 posts.
Bro, he uses Instagram like seasonal. He goes away for months. He comes back, 400,000 likes, and he just posts a few things, and he goes away, bro. He uses it like very strategic, dog. Now, if you go to her page, she has like 400,000 followers now. One picture she has. Check this out. She has one picture up.
He got 4 posts and he following one person.
Bro. And guess who the one person is?
Her?
Taylor Swift.
Out of all people?
The one that he took the trophy out of her hand, and on the same night, Beyonce, that's the story I was telling, that Beyonce wins country music. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is her page, one picture. She got one post following one person.
Who is she following? Kanye?
Bro, probably Kanye, right?
I'm sorry. As he said, Don Lemon, he told Lemon, my name Ye.
She following Kanye. For people who say, dog, the man is a genius. I don't know what y'all consider a genius. I know it's hard sometimes to see black people and think genius. You know what I'm saying? He's not trying to distribute music. He's trying to distribute clothes, and he's trying to distribute a lot of things that he created. It's not just music. Like did y'all miss something? You know what I'm saying? The man created Yeezys.
Yeah, I mean, you think about 20 million followers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 300. How many? 350 million people in America.
Yeah.
He's got 20 million.
Kanye too much credit. You think I'm giving Kanye too much credit, dog? I see a dude that they're trying to blackball, and he's still treading water. He just came out and said he's a billionaire. What did he say? A billionaire?
I guess. I don't.
Yeah, he just came out and said. He just came out and announced he's a billionaire, something like that. Like when we say giving him too much credit, though, I don't know. Like that Super Bowl commercial was fucking genius.
What Super Bowl commercial?
The one where he's riding in the car. He's like, I spent all the money on the Super Bowl spot, and I ain't got no money to pay for.
I got you.
Commercial, and it's so off kilter that it made you watch the commercial. And he's talking down
on the creative side. So on the creative side, Street. But to your point, on the creative side, I don't think anyone can dispute his creativeness. I don't think anyone can dispute how he can make things thought-provoking, maybe. I think the biggest problem with Kanye West in the eyes of the masses is the delivery of information that he gives. I think that's what throws people off. Is the delivery of what he has to say. His ability to articulate maybe his point, I think, is the main issue that people have with Kanye and some of the things he does, says, or whatever. But to your point, is it calculated? I'm saying, is it calculated?
Yeah.
Right?
I think so. I think it is.
Sometimes he says something.
I'm trying to figure out the definition of a genius. Like, Kiki, talk to me like you're from Opalaka. What is the definition of a genius?
A genius is someone with exceptional intellectual or creative power, often seen as super smart or talented in a particular area. They stand out because they can solve complex problems or create amazing things that others can't.
Stop.
Does that sound like?
And I got people in the comment just he can't be a genius. He may be a shrewd businessman. He may, bro. Listen, listen.
Well,
Man.
because people are thinking genius in as across the board. You have a musical genius. You have financial geniuses, business genius, right? Genius don't mean you're a genius in all aspects of life.
No, she just explained it.
Mm-hmm. No, I know, but I'm saying when people say he's a genius, they're like, he's not a genius, because they're saying something that he may have done that was stupid, and then that disqualifies you from being a genius. But I think, okay, how do you qualify him as being a genius? It just all across the board, or social media genius, marketing, what?
I don't know. I think in this game of life, we all try to figure it out, right? and I think the way he manipulates people, the way, all of it, dog, the way he navigated his way to Adidas, created Yeezys, got out of there. The way he uses your hate for him, right? He says something crazy. The world jumps on it. He said something crazy. Said something about Rosa Parks. Everybody's tweeting it. Kanye West said some dumb shit again, and then boom, a new pair of Yeezys drop in the middle of it, and you like, oh God, like I ain't see that coming. but now, as he gets attacked, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's still navigating, dog. He's still navigating business and creating things, and I, dog, watching him go from Jesus walk, right? The music was, you know what I'm saying? The music was very good. Watching him go from that producer to the guy who's doing the church, who's going to church on a church tour. And he's doing all these things and taking people through this, like taking people through these different levels of Kanye.
Okay, here's what I'm saying, you Street. I agree with that part. I don't have any problem with the change in the genre of music, from that to the gospel music. Hell, we just saw Beyonce do it to country music. The problem I have is what you're using for shock value for me is where you lose me as the quote unquote genius. You are willing to disrespect and denigrate a Rosa Parks to get people to perk their ears up so you could drop some tennis shoes. Like, that's the part that's, for me, I don't agree with. What I'm saying is, I know why he did it, because you want people to perk their ears up. But then that goes to show, for me, you don't have that integrity that you are willing to disrespect something here, and here to draw the attention to you. So your ultimate motive is to get a bunch of sales on Yeezys. Or you do this over here, then I'm gonna go to gospel music. So that's, for me, to what you're saying, I agree with. Man, the genius of going from, you know what I mean, the backpack music producer to the, music mogul of this, that, and the other. But the whole, that's the part I think people lose it with Kanye, is because you're willing to disrespect or tear down something to build you up.
I mean,
that's
I think, yeah, I think
There's 1,000 ways you could be. There's 1,000 ways
I think
go
people
ahead and
emotionally
get the
get caught.
attention.
I think people get caught up in. I just think people get caught up in. Yeah, I just think people get caught up in the emotions of things, and we're stuck there at whatever he said, whether it was a mistake, whether it was on purpose, whether he was trying to, and you get stuck there, and you write off everything else you see, right? Because we like to get stuck on something to say, I don't fuck with him. Because of this, I don't fuck with him.
But that may turn some people off. Like I said, you can do 1,000 things good or 999 things good. That one bad thing you do, canceled. Right? That's the world we're in. I mean, you can do 1,000 good deeds. 1,000 good deeds. Go get drunk, DUI, run over, kill somebody, which I'm not, but I'm just saying, nah, you done for, bro. Like you done for. You know?
My question would be, wait, who's a genius then? I would love to hear, like, who in the comment section, who would you guys consider a genius? Like let me hear these names.
All right, while they thinking and typing, I'm gonna read the super chat. Reggie for the $5. If Jason Kelsey went to the award show with Taylor Swift and was nude, you get the same result. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. What's your thoughts on that? While they typing in who they think a genius is?
Somebody with the Einstein. Okay. These women get up and go to the club fucking naked. The first time I saw a woman with no bra on and a see-through shirt was Gucci Mane's wife walking next to Gucci Mane. These women are naked without asking them. Why in the fuck do y'all care, right? That his wife next to him became naked. They're already naked. It's crazy. Your girl getting ready to go to the club right now. She half naked.
I agree.
Now y'all see nudity and y'all like, oh, thou shalt not bear thee wife. And she's standing there, yours at the club by herself.
Right, because you have a very laid back view on that, more than most people. Most people, if you go through their search history, boy, they Pornhubbed out, right? However, that's nothing they admit. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the quiet part of life. That's the quiet part. I get where you're coming from.
Okay, no, let's address what Reggie, because I didn't even address what Reggie said. If Jason Kelsey went to the award show with Taylor Swift and was nude, you get the same results. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Reggie, you think this is about a man with a woman being naked? If you think that's what this is about, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Like it's not about her just being naked. It's about like I said, he shows up on social media after going after months. And then he creates this buzz. And you know what I'm saying? And it's something he's going to drop, something he's going to put somewhere. When he put that music in that cube, like, dog, I've seen him do so much that maybe I understand. And maybe everybody else just look at him as, oh, he's crazy. Because we love to write each other off as that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But maybe I understand some things that he's doing. And I see it as genius. Like, bro, the way he uses these people platforms is next. Hey, we try to get kids to use these platforms all the time. The way he uses it, like it's next level, dog.
And that part I agree with. I agree with that. But again, like I'm telling you, and I think most people, especially people watching tonight, they're not separating the two. I think you can separate the action of the use of social media in these platforms versus the stuff he said about Rosa Parks, the stuff he said about slavery, the stuff he did, that kind of stuff. You can you see this over here as one thing and this over here as something else.
Yeah.
Most people see it as one
because
thing.
he's also the same dude that spoke out about Jews and how they run everything and how they trying to run. He's also the same dude that said that everybody walks around scared to say.
Correct.
Okay, correct. So let's give him so there's some bravery or something there. Or either he's autistic. You know what I'm saying?
Or it is just what it's intended to do. Intended to offend, catch your attention, and bait and switch. I don't like Jewish people. Here, buy my new book. because not everybody's watching.
No,
I'm just saying.
He says what everybody's afraid to say. They control everything. They run everything. They're trying to set my bank accounts down. He says the stuff that everybody's walking on eggshells about.
Of course. And again, I'll tell you this. I've always said genius comes in evil and good. There are such thing as evil genius, and there's such thing as good genius.
Let me see. Who some of the geniuses they named?
Not many. Einstein.
Bama Kane a genius?
Nikola Tesla.
Nikola Tesla.
Let me see. Not too many. They didn't put, people don't put too many. Einstein.
Genius is the objective. Well, we just heard Kiki explain what a genius is. And in that definition, he's definitely a genius.
I think the problem is we use genius as an umbrella term.
Yeah.
When it's really not.
It's not.
Einstein was a genius at science, but I bet I coach his ass out of phone booth when it comes to football. But see, people may not say, well, science over football, but then you got people that consider a football genius.
Yeah. Right.
Like
It's not right. It's not like, it's not like a room full of geniuses and they all in there having mathematical arguments. No, there's different type of geniuses, right?
Stephen Hawking, a genius in essence, according to his IQ chart. Right. But what are they testing on that IQ chart? How about Stephen? How about this, Stephen Hawking? Yeah, you could tell me what E = MC squared, but tell me what blitz is this, homeboy. You see what I'm saying? You get it wrong every time, right? So it's all about what it is you're into, what you kind of specialized in.
They say Jimmy Butler gone. I ain't mean to cut y'all.
No, peace to the gods.
That boy out of there. So dog. I mean,
Reggie says he's a great marketeer. Could you consider him a genius marketeer?
He is a fucking genius, bro. Like he's infiltrated so many. When he was yelling, they don't have the answer, Sway. You don't have the answer, Sway. And he was trying to get into clothing, right? Guess what he did after that? Guess what he did after that? Created fucking these shoes that look like trash and
like a burlap bag with a serial number on the side.
Bro.
Because people love mess, street. I keep saying that people love the train wreck. Bro, just like them big red boots. Remember them red boots that people was wearing? Them foam boots or whatever they were? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think they cool. Ye is the last great creator on the planet. Dog.
I don't think he's the great. Hold on real quick. Thanks for Preston. I don't think he's the last great creative. He's the most famous creative that we have. There are plenty of people. They just don't have that platform. Think about this. We just watched Jaden Smith come with a castle on his head yesterday, and we laughed at him, right? Watch this. We laughed at Jaden Smith. Y'all watched the show yesterday. I don't see how. Was when Jaden Smith came with a castle on his head. Kiki said he walking around like a real live Monopoly piece, right? He's a walking Zillow ad.
That was hilarious, dog.
But if Kanye West come out with it, he sold T-shirts for $150 with holes in it, and people bought them.
Bruh.
People bought them.
Bruh. That's what I'm saying.
That castle on his head, he's selling it for $4,500 out of Transylvania. Now, they don't have a platform as Kanye West does, but guess what? They used a person like Jaden Smith. Hey, bro, go put this castle on your head. They probably gave him a bunch of damn money to do it.
No,
I guarantee. But them red boots ain't done.
The red boots, dog, are fun. It just reminds me of my childhood. I don't know who wore the red boots. What come from Mario?
I don't know where they came from.
Yeah, it comes from like a video game. Pac-Man wore the red boots.
Real quick for people that weren't on the show, this is why you need to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss all this great content we putting out here.
You got it? You got Kiki yesterday?
Oh, my bad. Hold up. Oh, we gotta take her down. This is the picture we talking about right here.
Oh, I thought you got Kiki yesterday.
Oh, this is the picture we talking about for those that don't know what we're talking about. This dude is at the Grammys with a castle on his head, dog.
How much the castle cost?
$4,500. Listen to this. Jaden Smith is the king of the castle after breaking the internet with his Grammys look. Broke the internet. So how many people do you think bought that after he went online yesterday? And guess what? That's going to be the #1 Halloween costume in the world.
They said it broke the internet.
Right there. After breaking the internet with his Grammy Award, watch this. The 26-year-old Apple rapper walked with the red carpet last night's music awards show while sporting a funky all-black headpiece shaped like a miniature house. The unusual garment is actually a piece of wearable art dubbed the Vampire Castle by designer W.R.E of Abadi, Transylvania. Abadi.
They called it funky.
Yeah. Smith's stylist Lisa Jarvis paired the architectural accessory with a simple, slim-cut Louis Vuitton tuxedo. Bro. Look how much pub this is getting. We custom made the castle for his red carpet appearance. The brand explained in a post on Instagram page.
Is it a purpose? Like, what are they trying to do with it? Like, is it a... Help me out.
They're going to sell it. The same thing Kanye did.
Uh-huh.
A product. It's a product.
And people supposed to wear that?
Here we go. Most notably, Czech model and actress Eva Herzegova wore the Vampire Castle headpiece when she posed for a Numero magazine cover story in March of 2024. To that point, actor Will DeFaro also donned the hat during his 2023 GQ Italia Man of the Year shoot. Bro, look at this. $4,500 or about $4,600 on the brand's website. Jesus.
What do you say, dog? Jesus?
Yes, Lord. This man got a castle on his head, dog. Man got a whole castle on his head. You on mute, Street.
Add this to the stage. Let's see. This was hilarious, dog, wasn't it?
It's not up yet.
Let's see. Let's see if we can find it, dog.
What is that? Oh, with the with Kiki yesterday. While you searching for it, I'm gonna add it. I'll put this up here.
I got it. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I got it.
No, here go the website right here. You could buy a hat for $4,500. You could buy a broom.
For
Look at this. You could buy a broom for
what are we doing?
Look what I'm saying. And they only got 4 items, bro. A hat, a broom, some wings, and an owl. Or
Jaden Smith created that, man. That's Jaden Smith page. Hold up, man. He owns that company, dog.
Hold on. Here go the biggest twist, Street. What if Kanye West owned that company? What if Kanye West owned that company?
I think Kanye got a little more, a little more.
What you mean? The man got t-shirts with holes in them. The man was selling burlap bags, dog.
And people brought them, dog. Put this up here. Let's see, dog. This was us last night talking about Jaden.
Where your damn parents at, man?
And Kiki went off, dog. Daddy, go get the daddy. Let's see.
I mean, you standing there looking like you like a straight. You can't wear that inside because that's like the lady with the church hat. Can't nobody see past the head. Shout out to Insane. Jaden got a canceled gray skull on his head. Shout out to him. If y'all know about He-Man, you're in the building.
Really took it, dog.
When I said, "Hey, Jaden, go on ahead to the crib," he said, "Okay, coach." He's an idiot, dog.
He called me an idiot. See if Kiki know why, dog. Hold on. See if she's asleep. Kiki.
This segment brought to you by Luke. Face down ass.
I don't like it here.
Jaden really showed up with a whole house on his head, like he was trying to Airbnb his forehead. That boy different, man. Social media cooked him up quick. Said he looked like a walking neighborhood. I ain't gonna lie, it's giving church lady blocking the pastor vibes. But you already know, Jaden beyond that, I'm not like y'all wave, so he probably think he just ahead of the culture. But hold up. Why are you calling Kiki like she got the answers? She the fashion police now? Go ahead. Wake her up, because I need to hear this.
Hold up. Pause that, Street. Hold up. I'm telling you, Kiki is really
You said boy trying to Airbnb. What she
trying to Airbnb his forehead. Bro.
Breaking news, man. Jimmy Butler out of here.
So that boy going to the
Who we getting, man? We getting Kevin Durant or what?
I don't know who we getting, bro. LMV. Shout out to LMVP in the bill. I'm only here for Kiki. Shout out to Kiki. No, but that's the point, man. Like, you know, how I look at it is, you know, when it comes to celebrities, they do think out the box. They wear the craziest things. It's not the norm. I've never seen anything at a fashion show worn in real life. Have you ever seen anything like this? The stuff that they wear in fashion shows, tell me if I'm right or wrong about this. I'm curious. I am a fashion genius, just to let people know. But when you see fashion shows, where do you see like the lady wearing like the fig leaf?
What?
Like you get what I'm saying? Like where do you see this stuff in real life, dog? You don't.
I never really understand it. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to be art. We getting Schroeder and Wiggins.
Who?
Miami getting Dennis Schroeder and Wiggins. Come on, dog.
And here's the thing. Because Kanye has the platform, right? Because Kanye has the platform, he gets called weird. But watch this, Street. Let's check this out. Watch this. I don't know what kind of music on here. Where you gonna wear that at, Street?
Where are you going with that at, dog?
But here's the thing. If Kanye come out with that, they be like, oh, the dude look like a Pop-Tart. But nobody. Look, where you going with that, dog?
All them dudes get called geniuses after them shows. He's a genius.
Where you going with that? That's like a Halloween costume. They actually sell those at Party City.
All them dudes
like a bloated gumball machine, bro.
Feel like I'm floating.
Come on, man.
So this proves my point. It's not the things that people do, it's the things that people say. Come on, they're like some cheese puffs, bro.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. What is that?
What is that, dog? What is that, dog? Like some intestines, dog. What is this? Some recycled trash?
What is the purpose? Like, what is the purpose of it? Like, somebody please understand it.
Where do you go with this elephant with feather ears and boxing gloves and incredible? Those ain't no Incredible Hulk hands. They just painted them white. Come on, dog. Where you going with this, dog? Street, where you going with that? Would you go out with your lady like that?
No.
What is she like? She'd be like, baby,
the purpose of those bold designs is to push creative boundaries and showcase the designer's artistic vision. They can set trends, inspire future collections, and spark conversations. It's all about art and expression.
No, ain't
Didn't
bad.
I just tell you somebody gonna have a tree on their head? I just said that, didn't I? There it is.
I hear you. Some of those looks can be pretty out there. It's definitely a unique form of expression.
Got an
Anyway.
eyeball on her head, dog.
Got a whole eyeball with some feathers, man.